Standard first, subject maths. Hello students, today we are going to learn about the topic measurement of weight. Look at Raghu, the vegetables seller. He is selling some fresh vegetables. Come, let us learn about weight with the help of these vegetables. Look at this. This is a weighing scale. We use a weighing scale to compare the weights of two objects. When we compare the weight of two objects, one object is either be heavier or lighter than the other, or both can weigh the same. Let's understand this in a better way with the help of the weighing scale. Look, Raghu kept a pumpkin in one pan and a brinjal in the other. The pan with the pumpkin went down, and the pan with the brinjal went up. The pan with the heavier object always goes down, and the pan with the lighter object always goes up. So the pumpkin is heavier than the brinjal, or we can say that the brinjal is lighter than the pumpkin. Look at the weighing scale now. Raghu has kept 2 tomatoes in one pan and 2 chilies in the other. The pan with the 2 tomatoes went down. The pan with the 2 chilies went up. So, which is the heavier object? As the pan with the tomatoes went down, it means the tomatoes are heavier. See now, Raghu is keeping lemons on the weighing scale. He kept 5 lemons in one pan and 1 lemon in the other. The pan with the 5 lemons went down, and the pan with the 1 lemon went up. It means that 1 lemon is lighter than 5 lemons. So students, hope you understood about heavy and light. Okay, now tell me, do you ever feel that today your lunchbox is lighter or heavier than the other days? We often compare weights of things like you may say your bag is heavier than your friend's bag. You may say popcorn is as light as cotton. But when we want to buy vegetables, we cannot tell the vendors, I want capsicum lighter than this cauliflower, or I want a pumpkin as heavy as this cabbage. So what do we do? Now when you are buying a pumpkin, you can buy a heavy one, but we don't need all the things in the same quantity. Like when buying chilies, we buy it in a small quantity. We don't buy pulses as much as rice or wheat. So when we buy different things in different quantities, we must ensure that we buy things according to our needs. Correct? Generally, your mother knows how much vegetables, rice, wheat, etc. are needed for all in the family. Like she buys 10 kilogram of rice or wheat, but only 3 or 4 kgs of pulses or dal, and maybe only 200 grams of chilies. You know, these kilograms and grams are the units of weight. Your parents have a good understanding of weights of things, and that is why they know how much is needed. So, if we have an idea of weight of things, we would know about our needs in a better way, and things will not get wasted. Kilogram is the standard unit of weight. We write kg to express kilogram in short, like 1 kg, 2 kg, 5 kg, 10 kg, 20 kg. Same way, we write g to express gram in short, like 500 gram, 100 gram. So, how do we measure the weight? Some vendors, like the one selling vegetables, use a common balance and different metallic weights. They keep the things that we wish to buy on one side and the required quantity of weight on the other side and balance them equally. For example, if we wish to buy 2 kgs of potatoes, then a metallic weight equal to 2 kgs is kept on one side and the potatoes are kept on the other side. The potatoes are added or maybe removed until both the sides of the balance are equal. At a sweet shop, you may see a different type of balance to weigh the sweets. Look, this is an electronic weighing balance. We just keep the things on them and they show the weight of the things on a small screen. You know, doctor uses a different type of weighing machine to measure our weight. When we buy precious metals like gold or silver, people buy in smaller quantities. They may even buy less than a gram. So for measuring very small weights, we have milligram. Milligram is written in short as mg. So what we learned in this lesson? We use different units of weight for different things. For example, we may buy 12 kgs of rice, 500 grams of tomatoes, 600 milligrams of gold. So students, I hope you understood about how to measure weights of different things. So now it's homework time. Question number 1, fill in the blanks. Question number 2, observe the pictures and tick the heavy one and cross out the light one. I hope you enjoyed today's class. Thank you.